What's up, guys? We are back. We are live. There's two of us on the screen this week. Look who's made his return. You know it's Wednesday night. You know we're back talking about rum on the live.
Yeah,
being
baby.
super excited about it. And we're excited that you guys are here. So as you guys are coming in, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, letting other rum drinkers or non-rum drinkers know we're here hanging out, talking about rum.
Right.
And make sure that you guys go ahead and check out the links down below. If you haven't seen them before, make sure you get down there and check those out. We got several down there. But this week, I'm just really excited you're here.
I'm excited to be back.
I
missed
90
everybody
minutes,
so much.
90 minutes last week.
And I watched it. That was an awesome show.
Because I had to spend the extra 30 minutes to make up for you not being here.
I know.
I had to do all that extra effort.
Yeah, I noticed.
The O card, it didn't.
O card
finished.
is almost gone.
I made an attempt. It's almost gone though.
Yeah, it's almost gone.
I hate it when that happens. You leave and then you come back and your favorite
the rum
is depleted.
So you're the reason the rum's gone.
No. You're the reason the rum is gone. That's all I'm saying. So let's see who we got here. Jeremy in the house. Good to hear from the Surge Hunter's back. I love it. I was here to see your messages. Does that make me first? You got to comment first. It's first to comment. We always give credit to those who are first to comment. Jeremy, way to be there. I know Sean always tries to get his spot at the top for our reviews, and so I know he likes to do it. I think Jeremy camping for number one. I know it. I love it. Let's see here. I don't like that side eye Roger's giving us. What are you doing in the opening?
I don't know.
Scene?
What's everybody think I'm doing?
You have a like devil's lettuce cigarette behind that hand. What are you doing in that photo? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I had no idea what was going on behind there. Let's see here. Who knows what he might have seen behind that meat mitten of his, right? Exactly. I love it. 2 minutes late. Can't believe these standards. We were 1 minute late on our standards, just so you know. Our clock said 7:01, and I was hustling to eat a last piece of pizza, so I apologize. I was trying to chew, but I was there. I was close. I could see you guys. Let's see here. Terry's in the house. Good to hear from you, Terry. Glad you could be here. Sean's hanging out. Glad to have you. Carlos is here. Good to hear from you. Greg is here. I love it. The abusive relationship with chat is why the rum is gone. I agree. It's just getting out of hand here. Just out of hand. Just kidding, YouTube. There's no abuse here.
I see Greg's here. Hey, congratulations, Greg. You won all the contests. You are the big winner.
The big winner.
So congratulations.
Does he get his prize now? Are we doing
Sure.
it? Okay. Way to go, Greg. Way to answer all the questions in the Facebook group. If you guys aren't a part of that one, Royer goes on vacation. He always plays what drink are we drinking tonight. Yep. Greg was the most right out of ever. I suck at that game. I can't believe how bad I suck at that game. I swear you guys purposely choose things so that I can't get it. I'm just saying.
Maybe we did a little bit of that this trip.
Maybe. Okay.
I mean, anyway. The first one I had didn't even have any rum in it. So.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I was labeled like a vodka lover.
Vodka lover. That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to prove your worth. I've heard that you're going to have to shoot some shots of the funk.
Some shots of the funk.
It's here tonight. We got it here. Yeah. I hear we're going to have to redo Stro so you can drink in the bar again.
Is that I heard somebody comment on that.
I mean, we're going to have to.
Thanks for that.
We got to get you reacclimated to rum.
Very nice.
And we're willing to put in the work to do that. So I seen was it Greg picked up you some raisin bars on the Facebook
thanks
group.
For that, Greg.
Yes.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have.
We know Roger loves his raisins, so he's always appreciative when he gets some raisins in there. So Paul from Drums and Rums has dropped in, the best podcast about all things drums and rums. Make sure you guys check out Paul from Drums and Rums, his podcast.
Awesome interviews.
I know it. He's got some good stuff.
He's always got it cooking.
I'm looking forward to. I think it's the next one. I don't know if it's come out yet, but he's got one coming out with another distiller, and I'm excited to hear it. I don't know if it's come out yet.
Did we say who it is? Because I already Paul sent me the.
Oh no, we don't give inside scoops. Okay. What are you doing over here?
Right.
What are you doing over here?
Saying it's pretty good.
So.
Paul, I did appreciate you sending that to me, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, Greg's upset it wasn't a round of applause. Ready? We got to do a redo. We're there. This is the effort we put in for you, Greg. You're welcome.
We spare no expense.
I went to a specialist liquor store for the first time since the pandemic and had a great time, sampled 6 rums and 3 whiskeys, and walked away with some tasty drums. I love it. That's awesome. That's the experience we're all looking for. I'm hoping we get back into, we haven't had many tastings going on here this year. I haven't seen too many. I'm hoping you guys in your areas are seeing more. As we're talking here too, I forgot to mention, make sure if you're new to the channel, introduce yourself. This is the greatest, most welcoming, positive community in all of rum. And you guys feel free to introduce yourself if you're new here. And if you are here drinking something with us, let us know what you're drinking tonight. We want to know what you're drinking. We're always excited to hear. Doesn't have to be rum. We just love hearing from you.
You know what? I'm going to jump in here for just a minute. So I brought something back with me from Florida. Okay.
Oh, wow. You're already, we're 5 minutes and 49 seconds in. He's already gloating about how he took a trip to Florida.
It's actually a gift for you.
Oh, God.
Okay. It's actually a gift for you. But in order for everyone to see you exactly what it is, I need to have like 10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs ups. Yep, that's what I got to have 10 thumbs up.
10 thumbs ups to see. I don't think we need to get to 10 because I feel like it's something that's going to hurt me.
Oh, no.
It doesn't hurt me?
No.
Oh, thank God. I feel like I'm overdue for that.
I don't think it'll hurt you.
And I get really uncomfortable when I don't know about things.
I know you do.
We can just, guys, we are speeding up.
That's part of my enjoyment.
Look at this.
It's part of my enjoyment.
All right, so now that we're through that portion of the show,
don't forget, thumbs up.
You forget.
If you want to see what I brought him back.
We'll see if we make it to 10. We're pretty far away. I don't know if we're going to make it. So tonight, Royer, what do you have in your glass?
I have a little bit of Chairman's Reserve Forgotten Cask.
I'm glad you remembered it this time.
I know.
We always forget about that thing.
Son of a gun.
I'm glad you found it. It's funny that you got another.
I keep misplacing the damn
You got some Chairman's Reserve. I've got today's review. If you guys watched today's review, Rum JMXO. Got the leathery, fruity, all kinds of dried notes going on. Just the overall amount of flavors in this bottle are just amazing. So if you haven't checked out today's review, make sure you go check that out. It was a fun one. Had a lot of fun with that, and it's a rum that you don't want to miss out on. It was very interesting. I was very happy.
Very complex.
It's honestly becoming a bit of a daily drinker for me. So that's the Rum JM. You can check out that review. We got that up there for you guys there, but really, really a good rum. So
hey, we're at 8.
We're
all we need is 2 more thumbs up.
We? I don't know. I think 20 is a good number.
Okay. I set that bar low enough.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm confused. Is Royer actually an Agricole fan or not? I'm not sure I should send a bottle your way now. So that's great, right? Yeah. So absolutely. We've been getting into more Agricoles. I'd say when we first started out, we weren't into it as much as we are now. Agricole is being made from sugarcane juice, that French term for the sugarcane juice rather than molasses. It usually brings out some more natural notes, and usually with a Rum Agricole we get more earthy tones, but it was really nice getting into this Rum JM. You can see all the different expressions we got. It was a really great example of a rum, and I would say Just Rum is another good example of that as well.
Excellent example of that.
But where it just has some really different notes, and it just goes to show that not all rums are created equal. You have to go try them. Just because it says it's an Agricole and you didn't like your last one doesn't mean you won't like this one.
Go back and try another one.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Jeremy's got Bacardi Black for the first time. It's okay in a glass with Coke. All right.
Okay.
Got some of that Bacardi Black. That's old school on us there. Dropping back to the Bacardi Black. I like it. Drums and Rums. Paul's saying that you brought back crabs. That makes sense. That's what I would assume you brought back. I don't want your gift.
That's pretty good, Paul.
I love it.
I like that.
Sean Barcelo Imperial in an old fashioned. I love it. Oh, that sounds delicious. It does. Surge Hunter. I'm a whiskey guy mostly who came from rum as a background. I am having a 13-year-old. Oh, Bunahababahan, single cast myself. I said that perfectly, by the way. You're welcome.
Yeah, you did.
My reading skills are pretty intense. You're welcome. So that sounds incredible, even though I couldn't pronounce it quite right. I am excited that it sounds amazing. So definitely sounds interesting tonight. Can't wait. Want to say, Fred, I don't know what you're saying. I got to decipher it. I have no idea. So we're going to try and give you another one. But hello. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I was talking to Fred earlier in the Patreon, so I hope he's having an amazing day today. I'm having 2 drinks with my dinner, a rum blinker based on the 1930s bourbon version and a test pilot. Okay, Greg's getting in there. You know Greg. We know Greg by now.
Yeah.
Greg's making up some delicious cocktails. Never disappoints. I love it. I'm sure we're going to see some recipes in the Facebook group later.
Oh, yeah. He puts some
amazing recipes into the Facebook group.
Absolutely does.
So
we appreciate
like
that.
Button smashed. I love it. I love it, Sean.
2 away. We are 2 away. Come on.
Away.
Smash that like button.
Tonight it felt like an El Dorado night. Terry's getting into the El Dorado. I love it. Fred and the 12-year get along pretty great, and I know we like it too.
Yeah,
so.
I almost grabbed that tonight.
Good
I
evening.
remembered where this was.
All right, so Tony's in the house. We got
Welcome,
saying hello
Tony.
to everyone. Good to see Tony here tonight. Glad you can make it. We got all kinds of good stuff being shared. Good stuff. I love it. I promise I'm going to stop talking about it, but has Roger had any MOBA rum? If you guys can get it, which I would expect, I might be able to help out. Well, I don't know. He's going to go check. Apparently, we got reserves of some sort that I don't know. Whatever. Outer Banks Pecan. Nice. Very nice. Pecombo? No, it was not MOBA. MHOBA.
MOHBA?
No, MHOBA.
M-A.
Come on, I believe in you, man. Good Lord, how many rums have you had so far? Don't worry about it. Don't worry how it's spelled. Man, I swear to God, I'm going to start throwing boxes that direction again. I love it. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. I talk too much in the chat, but it's just me being new and enthusiastic. Be sure to let me know to shut up when I need to. You never have to. As long as one thing we always ask for is you're just respectful.
Yeah.
If we give you warnings of, don't knock on anybody else, always be welcoming, always be fun, always be chatty, but just always be in a positive manner. That's all we ask. Otherwise, we're all welcoming of it here. We love hearing from people, and if we give you some warnings, you'll get kicked. So
the world outside of here can be negative and all that kind of stuff.
But
not here.
This is the #1 rum community.
Wednesday night is a no negativity evening.
All of YouTube guys, right? You're hanging out here.
We appreciate you.
We got rum influencers. We've got all kinds of cool distillers and people jumping in. It's amazing. And one thing I'm going to say, we're 12 minutes in. I'm going to drop this. Ready?
Okay.
I'm not going to say who, but stay tuned on Friday as we will have an announcement of our next guest on the Just Drinking Wednesday on a live.
On a live.
I shouldn't say Wednesday.
So
Yes.
So it probably will not.
So Patreon members got their notification today. Got an update video out today. It was great. And if you want to be a part of that link's down below.
If you want to be first in the know.
But we will have an official announcement on Friday. We got a couple details to work out before we get into it. And it is going to be John Cena. I couldn't help myself. It just jumped in. I just couldn't help it. I had to do it. It may or may not be John Cena. We have no idea. You won't know until Friday. I love it. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. So so just be tuned on Friday. We will be making an announcement. We'll make that announcement public for you guys.
Actually a pretty big.
It's a pretty big announcement. We're pretty excited about it. This guest is the biggest guest we have ever had on this show. We're really, really pumped about it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So we are going to, his or hers could be, one of the best things we've ever come into contact with. I'm just saying, it's a lot of fun. So with that being said,
we need 2 more likes.
Two more likes. No, he's still fighting for his 2 likes so he can give me something. More. I don't know what it is.
Smash that like button.
Oh my gosh, it's going up. All right, we're moving on.
One away.
Strawberry daiquiri, OFTD mixer, and double shot Zacapa XO. I love it. Sounds amazing, Tony. That sounds like a delicious drink. It's Fred's. It's always an El Dorado night. I love it. Resurrection Paranormal. I gotta tell you. Are you just not drinking rum anymore? Because that's my assumption. I pretty much assume that this is all whiskey and gin from here.
No,
all
definitely
whiskey
not
and
gin.
All whiskey
definitely
and gin.
Not gin.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no. Chairman's Reserve, the Forgotten Cast is what I'm having this evening. And look at that. We're at 11.
Okay. Well, before we get there, let me run through some comments. I'll let you have your way. I'm going to catch up quick. So I think we can do it. Ready, team? they got used to that when you were gone.
I know.
That dead space. So I could take a drink.
Yep, there you go.
Because you weren't here.
I know.
Remember, you were gone.
Thanks for reminding me.
2 weeks in a row.
I know.
Ridiculous.
I feel bad enough. I was trying to get home.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Anyway.
So I'll fly that damn plane through the thunderstorm, lightning strikes. I don't care.
I really don't think you guys have any. It's a really small South African distillery, and I think it only ships to EU. Okay. Best agricole you've ever had by far. That sounds amazing. It really does.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Can't wait. I may know. Lips sealed. That's right. Lips sealed. We got it out there. Yes. A few people know. We are really pumped about it. It's going to be a really fun show here. We're going to set an official time and day here coming up by the end of the month.
Very excited.
So we're very excited. Like we are
really
about it. It's pretty pumped. It was a pretty big weekend for us this last weekend. Yes. So really fun time. My super hot, sexy wife is in the house. Riley, thank you for joining us here, or who I like to call Babe. Thanks for being here. She's amazing and the best. Oh, and if you guys don't know, that super sexy, hot woman is Royer's daughter. So,
yeah, there you go.
Let's see here. Cheers from San Diego. George, welcome from San Diego.
Welcome.
Cheers to you. Hope you're having a delicious beverage tonight. Glad you could join us. Just hit the like button. I don't know what's going on. I'm late. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Things are going to happen. I don't know what they are.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. So let's get this going here. Okay. What is this thing that you have?
I brought you back a gift.
Okay. Well, normally
I was down there in Florida. I was drinking a little bit of rum, and I was like, I'm missing my buddy Cole. And I'm like,
Cole.
I feel like I should get him a gift.
Thanks.
Because he's holding down the
Still doesn't use my name. It's fine.
All right. So
how many rums have you had tonight? He's already busting out.
So I brought you.
I see this. That makes me uncomfortable. Listen, I've gotten you raisins.
Right.
And it's a small bag though, which makes me a little less weary about it. But what is in the bag?
Well, exactly. So you open up the bag and I'll help you put it on.
Put it on? What do you mean put it on? What is that supposed to mean?
There you go.
I don't know how I feel about this. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's got a clip.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Like, does it just stay?
Yeah. Here.
So
here. I'll help you.
What is going on?
I'll help you.
Does this really just go on?
Yeah.
This is the weird. It's just gonna ruin the shirt.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I feel like it's gonna ruin the shirt.
It's good.
All right, you guys don't judge me because I don't know what this looks like yet. It's gonna be my first time seeing it. It's on this side of my body.
There you go.
We're gonna see how this turns out.
Go for it.
I love that Fred says a thong. I love it. All right, here we go. Say hello to Mini Royer. I'm calling him Little Raj.
Oh yeah?
Little Raj. Oh, yeah? Got Little Raj on the shoulder over here.
Because I didn't want you to feel all left alone and everything. I got myself one too.
Oh, there you go.
Hang on.
Little Raj and Little Rob.
Mine's a little different.
Jeez Louise.
Mine's a little different.
Little different. Yours is massive. Yours is falling off your shoulder because it can't even. It had a bit. He's a few rums deep, so he's a little bit bigger.
Now, don't be parroted.
You have a huge. Okay, before we go any further, how many dad jokes have you prepared that revolve around parrots? I really want to know. Because I feel like you've prepared a list.
No, I didn't.
Like, you're about to pull out a piece of paper out of your pocket. You're like, dad joke number 337 about parrots.
Huh?
Gosh.
I was thinking of you.
It's great.
Here, I was thinking of you, buddy.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
No problem.
So how's your rum?
Mine's good.
Pretty good. My rum's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Got anything that you would pair it with?
Oh! I love it. See, you're getting in the spirit of things.
I didn't even have to prep for that one.
Spirit of things.
Didn't even have to prep for that. Now we're in a bad roll, guys. This is gonna get ugly fast. I love it. Oh man, I love it. So I appreciate the parrots matching the shirt, right? They right? do. We didn't even coordinate this. I didn't even know this was going to happen.
Believe me, he had no idea.
I love it. That's why your parrot's so small. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's not the size that matters. It's what you do with it. Yeah. Thank you, Surge Hunter. I love it. Yeah, it's not the size that matters. It's what you do with it. And let me tell you, we got Little Raj and Big Rob over here.
There you go.
So we're doing it. So I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So all right, let's get into some rum news because now we can actually get there because we have these weird things. I love it. Greg just posted into the Facebook group. If you guys are interested in Greg's recipes for his cocktails, go check out the Facebook group. Links down below there along with all the other links. You guys can check that out. Let's see here. So I got to pull this back up. Doodly doodly doo. All right, let's see here. So I got to pull it up if it comes up. So I got some Matt Damon news. Who doesn't love some Matt Damon news in Hollywood? We're breaking news here. Drinks are on Matt's Hollywood star. Matt Damon grabs a carton, not just one, not two, but a carton, specifically a carton of Bundaberg rum and cola while on holiday with his wife in Australia. So there, we're going to zoom in here. We're going to see Matt. Just so you guys know, this is also what Royer looks like every single time he goes to a liquor store. Is literally this version over here. Is Royer coming out of every liquor store ever. So he's always got a box. It's never a bag because it's never big enough. And there's usually two, but unfortunately Matt is not as strong as Royer is, so he can only carry one. But that's pretty much what it looks like. But it's good to see celebrities getting in on the rum. Obviously, over there getting some into the Australia rum. We love to see it. We always love that kind of thing. It's always good promotion for rum when we see celebrities getting into it. We're seeing them make it. We're seeing them drink it. It's coming, guys. We've been calling it for the next 5, 6, 7 years. It's going to be popping off. So we're really excited about it. I think it's amazing. Good question, Search Hunter. We do not have a Discord. I know, right? We don't. We need to get one. Something in the future that we will probably work on. Royer doesn't even know what it is.
What is that?
So you can see where we're at in the process right now is that Royer has no idea what's going on.
Cost?
He has no idea. It doesn't cost anything, Royer. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, that all costs something.
Oh my goodness. It's not everything costs dollars. Oh, yeah.
Buy it with your soul.
I love it. Really Bad Rum is in the house. Speaking of the distillers that come and hang out with us, we got Doc Brown from Really Bad Rum jumping into the comments here. Are those parrots good eating? I would say probably not.
Thinking there might be a little woody.
You know, they have a little bit of an oak flavor to them.
Yeah, probably.
So we'll leave it there. So let's see here. Australian rum now with an extra spider. Yeah, right. I've seen those spiders. They're not fun to play with. No. Is Matt Damon in our group or being influenced by you guys? You know, I would like to think
we're not going to confirm nor deny.
No, see, we don't want to confirm nor deny just for the fact that we don't want to bring too much attention to Matt and his rum explorations. Matt, what's up? So we definitely want to keep to his privacy and his needs as a celebrity. We get how that is. So we're not going to confirm or
may or may not choose to hang out with us.
Yeah, he just does. He goes under a different name.
Because we don't tell everybody that, hey, he's coming over this weekend, which he may or may not be.
It's over this weekend, right? So we would never talk about that.
No, we would never talk about
him and John Cena together. Great time. Yeah. Such a fun time. Could be Matt Damon that we announce on Friday when you guys show up for the announcement. It could be Matt Damon joining us.
Maybe that's why we had that news spot.
That news article right there was everything you need to know for Matt Damon joining us. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So we're obviously...
I gotta tell you, wait, just wait a minute. I just gotta tell you. I miss this so much. Yes.
I bet.
Yes, I was gone on vacation, didn't have a worry, didn't have a care in the world, drank plenty of rum while I was away.
I bet you did.
And in fact, we had to go to the liquor store like 3 times.
Oh no! So just a regular week for you.
Yeah, we should just anyhow.
Now, when's the last time you spent a week and didn't go to the liquor store 3 times?
Okay, well, that sounds very bad. But I was on vacation.
Yeah, I was on vacation, so it was only 3 times.
But I really did miss this. and I was trying really hard to get back last Wednesday.
You were trying really hard.
I was.
Yeah, we saw the effort.
I called in.
Yeah, while you were sitting at your vodka bar. I love it. I love it. Oh, let's see here. I won't be here, sadly, on Friday. That's okay. It's just going to be an announcement. We're not going to do anything too big on Friday. We're just going to announce the stuff. It'll be in verbiage.
It's actually big enough that we're trying to give everybody an advance
notice because it's going to be really cool. So when we set the date, you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a really, really fun time, judging by the time we have this weekend. So again, Friday, we're going to be making a big announcement of a special guest we're going to be having here on the show later this month. After we confirm some details, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're not going to want to miss it. So we're just giving you guys a heads up. Be on the lookout. Patreon members obviously get their updates, and we let them all know kind of what's going on, but we haven't said it all yet, but it is all happening. It's just setting times and dates.
So. And again, we cannot confirm nor deny that it will be Matt Damon.
Or John Cena.
Or both.
So, Zachary, I made it. Rum Dogs. We got the Rum Dog Millionaires hanging out tonight. I love it. I love it. So I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are drinking. Anybody else say what they're drinking here? I feel like I'm missing on some other people's drinks. I love hearing what you guys are drinking here. Find any new good rums lately. We got some new ones coming out. We're obviously always trying to get a few more reviews out and get some stuff. We're hitting the one a week. The TikTok, a huge appreciation. If you guys saw in the Facebook group, I just made a post because TikTok was fighting against us. Okay. All right. Woo. Hold on.
All right. Here we go.
Listen, TikTok was all like, you guys are great. We're going to show you to people. We got up to like 990. And I was like, we're going to do it. This was like 2 days ago. And then literally we hit 990 and it was like, and I was like, it's not showing it to anybody. Like, we're not getting anywhere. And it was like, you're not hitting 1,000. So what did I do? I came over to Just Drinking Army, got in the Facebook group, asked, and I received. Thank you. We did top 1,000. I see we were exactly at 1,000. The last time I checked, I'm going to go over and refresh, see if it's still 1,000. But we were exactly 1,000. And so we're still there. And so I love it because we're finally at that 1,000 mark. And what that means is we can actually put a link in our bio that actually takes people to our stuff. So we're going to get more rum drinkers.
Yes.
We're going to get there.
Want.
We're going to get more people exploring rums, which is really cool. So if you guys haven't, we're going to be having some new stuff coming out. We got new stuff on the TikTok pretty much every day. So you guys can go check that out. They're just little shorts, videos that are really fun. Some are funny, some are informative, some are you have no idea what the heck is going on. So it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun over there. So make sure that you guys are following us on TikTok. That's going to be growing. We'll probably be incorporating some stuff into the lives on TikTok at some point. We'll be figuring out something for that as well. So definitely, if you don't have a TikTok, go create one and just go follow us. That link is down there as well. It's totally worth it. It's just really fun. You won't regret it. So just want to make sure everybody knows about that. Going to the liquor store is a positive form of exercise. I agree. See, it's exercising every week.
I was working out hard on the beach while I was out on vacation. I heard really good things. And you know what? I felt so much better after my workout every single day.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I mean, I got tan.
You posted your workout. If you guys were in the Facebook group, Roy actually posted his workout on the beach.
Yeah, I did. I was doing some crunches.
On the beach.
Oh man.
That was a great video. We gotta get more of that out there. I mean, your fitness routine is top notch.
I feel so much better every day. When I got done, I felt so much better. I didn't have a care in the world. I just felt like
just living life. Man.
Yeah, you know.
I love it. I think it's amazing. Let's see here. I feel bad for sharing my new rum discoveries since they are so rare here and are unattainable in the U.S. Unattainable for now. Yes. For now. So we always hope to get more stuff in. We're going to hope to keep getting more stuff in. And hopefully with the help of online distillers and distribution, we're going to be expanding. So hopefully we'll be seeing that grow here.
Please keep sharing.
Yeah. Really bad rum, That's a great question. I expected it tonight since we were talking about it so much. What's the difference between a rum and a Rum Agricole? Royer, do you know the answer?
Do I know the answer? Rum Agricole is made with cane juice.
Sugar cane juice.
Yes.
whereas your typical rum is known for molasses. So basically, Rum Agricole is made. It's the French term for being made with sugarcane juice. Is kind of what that signifies. Yep. So coming in with those flavors, and it has more of just a different flavoring to it. Just defining it into a different category. But like we found out with so many rums, is that it doesn't matter what the type of rum is. They're all so different. You have to try them because the aging process, the distilling process, even though it comes from a certain base, doesn't mean it's going to taste the same.
It would be like saying that all pot still rums
taste the same, which is super not right.
It is right? Not even close.
So yeah, Rum Agricole differs from rum in that it's distilled directly from pressed cane sugar instead of fermented juice or cane byproducts like molasses. Exactly. Yes, that's a much more technical way to say it. Very well. Thank you, Doc, for answering the question you posted. I love it. That's great. Can we just have people
testing us?
I know it. We get tested.
We do. That's okay.
I love it. Unfortunately, I don't have a TikTok. You can fix that. I got Royer a TikTok. Took me 5 minutes.
Be careful. I'm just going to tell you right now, be very, very careful.
And he doesn't say that because of anything bad. It's just he spends hours staring at it.
It's like, so he got me, this is totally serious. So he was showing, I did a couple of the TikTok videos with you, and I was seeing him on his phone. He'd show them to me as like, well, how do I get this on my phone?
Mm-hmm. He really wanted it.
He's like, well, this is just an app. And I said, well, how much does the app cost? And he's like, doesn't cost anything. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so he got me hooked up with the app. He showed me how to watch them. I'm like, it was like 45 minutes later, after I'm like,
he just stopped talking to me. He got so quiet. I'm just sitting out back by myself, like, wow, I guess it's a very nice day.
God.
And he just stopped talking to me, and he's just glued to his phone. So that can happen. Always got to make sure that you're careful when you're getting into the TikTok stuff. So
yeah, TikTok responsibly.
Oh, TikTok responsibly. I love it. Let's see here. So Surge Hunters, asking who might not have known that. There are new people that join here. And so we like to answer these questions periodically. Absolutely. Because as we get new people in here, they may not all know that. And we want everyone to feel comfortable. It doesn't matter if it's a beginner question or a really detailed question. We may or may not know the answer depending on how sophisticated it is.
We are not experts.
We're connectors. We're just trying to show people there's more out there, how much you can do with it. The rum is fun, and get people interested in going after it. So we came from a backyard rum experience, and we really continued to bring that backyard rum experience throughout. Yes. So we're not really slowing down or changing for anything. No. We've had several people. We got asked this last weekend when we were talking to our upcoming guests, and they were like, are you guys ever thought about doing this in this way? And we're like, we gotten a lot of hate for the way that we do it, but we don't care because really we're not here to change for anyone. No. We're here to drink rum, have a good time, show people what's up, and have a great time doing it. Yeah. And if you have some things you want to add and be able to contribute, we love it. We welcome all of that. This is the space to do it. We just don't want anyone to feel there's a right or wrong way. Yeah. We just want them enjoying.
We don't, the big thing, we really don't want the beginners to feel like they just don't fit in, like they don't belong. Come join us. Let's all learn together. Let's learn what you like. Exactly. And I'll learn what I like. And the big thing for us is there's so much more out there than just those small, than the big name brands. Yes. Okay. You got smaller distillers like Doc Brown, who's with us this evening. We got Just Rum. There's a lot of other companies out there that need your support, and they've got a fantastic product. Yep. I will always have a bottle of Doc Brown's behind the bar. Yep. I've always got one up in the cupboard in reserve, just in case the store can't get some. And by the way, Doc, just so you know, our store here was out. I talked to the manager. They're going to be placing another order, so you'll be shipping some more up this way.
We get quite a bit off the shelves here, so we like to promote it as much as we can. So I love this. We're turning into a Rum Fitness page. If you guys want Rum Fitness advice, Jeremy, just like running, crunches are better exercise on the beach because of the sand. Rum drinking is also better on the beach because of the sand.
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say about that. Such a better workout.
Well, you have to have that motivation, right?
You gotta have the determination. Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dr. M found your channel while looking for my first rum. You guys like pirate rum, so I went with that. You were right. Thanks. Hey, Doc, we got Dr. M in the house. Dr. M, I gotta clarify,
Shout out,
right?
Dr. M.
Dr. M, glad you found us. Glad it got you into some rum, and I'm glad you found one that you can enjoy. That's really what we're here to do, especially when you're just getting into it. It's really hard to make those choices because you see all the rum on the shelf, you see all the words, and you're like, I don't know what those mean. But when you're able to watch a video and see people tell you, hey, it's got these kind of flavors. If you like this, you're probably going to like it. If you're into more of this, it might be something you want to look in a different direction. And it helps you guys make better purchases. So that way you're spending your hard-earned money in a better way. Yeah. So I'm glad that you found Pirate. Pirate's a great rum. That's got that orange peely feel, right? It's a very smooth, very delicious rum. Yep. I do like that rum a lot. So I'm glad that you got into it. And thank you for letting us know and sharing with us. We love that. So that's awesome. Greg, never TikTok and drive.
Absolutely.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I love it. Where is rum most consumed? Right here in Iowa. Right. This
Pretty
bar.
Our basement.
This bar right here is where the most rum is consumed. I guarantee it. Guaranteed.
I would place a pretty hefty bet that our bar probably has the most variety of rums of the entire state of Iowa.
In the entire state of Iowa, that's a guarantee.
Liquor stores included.
I would throw my entire house on that bet. There's no way any place in Iowa outdoes us here. So I think we can safely say we have more variety than anyone in the entire state of Iowa.
But Doc's the one that posted that, right?
Yes.
So I'm guessing that he's got a better answer.
I'm hoping
we do.
I don't know. I like our answer.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see here. He said it before I could type it. TikTok responsibly. I love it. Let's see here. However, one country's rum consumption is out of this world. India consumes more than 400 million liters a year, more than twice the amount consumed by the United States, which is in second place. So it's funny. I was thinking United States, but then I was like, I feel like India is crazy about their rum. It's a huge deal. We obviously got to try
Old
Monk, which is really big over there. And India is a huge rum producer, rum drinker. They are way into it. And obviously they have the most people. And when you have the most people, they're like, what's the best thing we can drink? And they're like, rum. Makes sense. I get it. Then you got the United States, right? Got the land of opportunity. The opportunity to drink lots of rum is what I hear. So it just makes sense. I get it. I really do. So thanks, Doc. I love these fun facts. This is amazing.
Love that.
I love it. I was definitely thought the U.S. was up there, but India makes sense. I was thinking more islandy, but I needed to think bigger picture there. So I love it.
You know, speaking of India, we haven't heard from what was his name?
We're snapping, we're dancing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, this was enlightening. How many have you had tonight? How many times have I asked you that question?
I'm not sure. What's that?
I love it. What? Huh?
What?
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Search Hunter, don't you sweat it. I just like making sure it's out there. I'm a little surprised US was still second. I'm not. I mean, it's actually growing here too. UK is up there and growing as well.
UK is pretty big.
But I definitely think the US, with Florida seeping up through the states, we're seeing it on the coastlines. You're seeing rum hit the coastlines. And everybody knows here in the United States, it hits the coastlines first and it starts working its way in. And what we're seeing right now is a trickle effect. So all the big brands, all the stuff that's been established is everywhere. Now you got a lot of the American distillers and smaller distillers starting to creep through the sides of the United States, and they're starting to press in a little bit, which is great to see. And then on top of that, now that other distillers like whiskey distillers and the people making different stuff, they're starting to see that stuff hit the shelves, and they're like, obviously people are drinking it. And so now you're seeing each state with their own distillers creating their own rums, and it's starting to pop up in a craft environment in every state. So if you're in whatever state you're in, the chances are there's a distiller making rum that's not too far away from you. So
and surprisingly enough, I mean, we've found that here
in Iowa.
I
mean, we found 7 or 8 of them, I think, just here in Iowa, where you wouldn't think there'd be any spread out across the state. The closest one being probably about 45 minutes away, I think is. You know, the furthest one being about 3.5 hours away. So, I mean, and we got a few in between. So, just really cool to see that growing. So, we're just seeing a ton of that. Which is really, really awesome. So let's see here. The answer is in Royer's bar. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Those are rookie numbers. We got to bump it up. America, we can do better. We can do
just
better.
Apply yourself.
I love it. Let's see here. 1.4 billion Indians. I mean, it's a big number of people. That makes it pretty easy for them to be the largest consumer when you got the most people like that. Your one shelf has more than most of my stores. That'll happen. We found that one of our shelves probably has the same amount. Well, I'd say probably our whole top shelf has the same variety. And then we've got all of this as well. So we definitely, you know, they've done better since we've been doing this. I mean, they used to have not very much, and we've really pressed them to get a bunch. We just kind of talked about that the other day on a Patreon video. Some of the rums we've been picking up from the stores, which has been really cool, which we're obviously trying to get to all of them. It's just taking way too long. We're going to find a way to speed it up.
It's so funny because when we started this channel,
we thought we were going to run out.
We thought we were going to run out of rum.
Just crazy.
That's going to happen.
Nope. It's definitely not happening. Let's see here.
Yes, Greg, you are correct. Thank you. Mind Freak.
Oh, you're talking about, okay. I thought you were talking about person that's like famous or I didn't know you meant in the group.
Thank you, Greg.
Yes, Mind Freak was he's from India, and he always joins us when he can, but the time difference is obviously amazingly different. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Just quick shout out, Mind Freak.
Mind Freak.
We miss you, man.
We miss you. If you're watching late, we got to have you back sometime. Let's see. You guys could probably get a bar license from Iowa and open up your own rum bar. Terry, you're probably right, but if you've ever met Iowa, ooh, man, it's a lot of work to do something like that. The mountain of paperwork it would take to get that opened up would be insane.
But if we did it, you know, and we did it, well, never mind.
I love it. What's the most popular drink in Iowa? Busch Light.
Busch Light and Ranch.
I mean, there's no way it's not Busch Light.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Light.
It's
Busch
funny.
Light all the way.
We're talking to somebody from out of country, and they were like, "What's a Busch Light?"
Yeah.
And I just started dying laughing. I was like, "It's so weird because it's like that's like water here.
Yeah.
Like that's like saying like what's iced tea?
Yeah.
Like to us, like that's such a normal thing that everybody has. Like even if you don't drink it, you have a case of it on hand for when you have guests."
And you know what? Kudos to Busch Light. If anybody's out there from Busch Light watching this, hey, you've been coming out with some very interesting flavors here recently. Did you catch the apple flavor that they've got out there right now?
They've had that for years. They just made it more of a staple. It used to be you had to find them and collect them while they were available, but now they're pretty available all the time. I thought
it was just seasonal.
It is seasonal, but it used to be limited. So like I remember when Busch Light Apple came out, it was like trying to find that special toy on Christmas. Like everybody was knocking on the doors of the liquor store and they were bum rushing. I kid you not. This is for real. For Iowa. They would rush and they had a 2-case limit on each individual buying. So if you were in the store, like as a person, you could only buy 2 and then you had to leave. Like, you couldn't just go buy out a store because they would only have a limited amount. This Busch Light Apple when it first came out. Now they've had enough time to gear it up, and now it's just it's seasonal, but it's everywhere. You can you got plenty of it. You don't see that anymore. But I used to actually go and get a couple. I don't drink it as gifts for people because I knew people were trying to drink it so much. I would go find a couple and pick them up just so I could give them to some people. So, yeah, crazy. Busch Light. I don't know. Iowa. I don't even know how we got down this path. Crazy. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I need to find some Old Monk rum. Yes, it's worth finding. That's for sure. I love it. ABD reports Iowa sold more than 6.5 million gallons of liquor in 2021. Once again, Black Velvet is the most popular brand in the state.
Which I just don't get it.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't get that.
Oh, you got to get it. Black Velvet. I'll give you one guess.
I remember one night I had Black Velvet.
Listen.
Man.
It's not my favorite thing either, but I think it goes good in some stuff. I haven't had it in a while.
I don't know.
But I'll give you one guess as to why Black Velvet is so popular in Iowa.
Why?
I'll give you one guess. You got to guess? Come on, you got to guess. Make some more fun. All right. Well, you're out of time. So, one of the big reasons that Black Velvet, if not the biggest reason why Black Velvet is so popular in Iowa, is because it's super cheap. And we are a huge college state.
Yeah.
We have 3 major colleges that are here, 2 that are more major than the third, right? You got UNI, the University of Northern Iowa, but they broke out and they kind of became a big deal. And then you have several private colleges, and like there's colleges everywhere. Yes. And we don't have professional sports here. Like there's no adults, right? So like it is all college, like the college towns are all college. And so when you got inexpensive, flavored, it's going to win. It's going to win. I mean, it just is. And Black Velvet is probably the most flavorful, whatever, easy, whatever that you can get for super cheap. So
I suppose.
Welcome to Iowa.
You're probably correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think every Iowan ever has experienced a night in a cornfield with Black Velvet. So, yeah, you're laughing. Don't act like you weren't 20 at one time, 25, 21, the good age of 21. So, whatever. Yeah. So, whatever. I'm just saying. I love it. If you still remember how many drinks you've had, then you haven't had enough. Well, maybe. Yeah. Well, I feel like it's good to try and keep track. I've never heard of Black Velvet. Probably a U.S. thing. Probably an Iowa thing. I don't even know. They sell that in other states.
I think they do.
Probably. I know they do. Let's see here. I've never tried Black Velvet. Why should I when I have Doc Brown's and just rum? Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. You don't need
Trust me.
Don't worry about
it.
Down that road. You really
That's
don't
a road
need
you
to.
don't need to go down.
You really don't. Black Velvet's made in Canada. Good old Canadians. I love it. Making something cheap and delicious because they're friendly as hell. I love it.
They are, too.
Thanks, Canada. They are. I love it. That's great. Let's see here. Did Robert get in trouble for drinking the Oak Heart?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't get in trouble for drinking the Oak Heart.
Yes, he did. Yes, I saw that. I watched the whole video. Thanks all, by the way, for encouraging his behavior.
Look, guys, I didn't even finish it. I was too nervous. I was nervous. I thought it through. I left him the bottom.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, my.
I love it. You guys got me going last week. If you didn't watch last week's live, it's 90 minutes of pure fun. Pure fun. I didn't even know if I was going to make it 30 minutes without you here to banter with and yell at about stuff. But or
you did a great job.
Give me a little Royer over here, a little Raj up top here. So
there you go.
I love it.
I was thinking of you.
Let's see. Meet the man with the world's largest private rum collection. We're getting there. We're working on it.
We're
not there yet, but we're getting
one rum at a time.
We have the largest Iowa's rum collection.
Yes. So. I would play some money on that.
I love it. Steve Rumsburg has a bit of an obsession. Over 4 decades, he's collected over 1,000 bottles of rum. I'm guessing they're unopened.
Wow.
We open ours.
Yes.
So we don't do the unopened thing. We have some bottles that are remaining kind unopened as like a reserve, but like that's
in case something happens.
So Iowa sinks. I don't know. It's in the middle of the country. What happens if we're a giant sinkhole and we're not able to get out? Gotta have rum.
Save the rum.
Save the rum.
Save the rum.
Rum. That's so funny. I thought I got a question the other day. You guys will appreciate this. This is how I really answer stuff. This is what I'm like in real life. So like literally I get this question professionally and they're just like, what happens if the internet goes down and like society, like the banking system goes down? What am I supposed to do? And then I'm like, that's why we stock up on rum. I was like, that's
what?
I seriously looked at them and answered seriously. I was like, what? That's why you have a good rum collection.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yep.
So yeah, real answer. It's what I'm really like. I don't know. Let's see here. I just tried Siesta Key coconut rum last week, the toasted coconut. It was good, but my first coconut rum, great with Coke. I've heard great things. I haven't had it yet.
You haven't had this?
No.
You know what?
No, because nobody lets me drink it. We have it,
man,
but I've never tasted it.
Wow, we've gone through like 2 bottles already while we were on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, this is what I deal with. I drink it all the time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, never had it.
I didn't realize that.
I know. Never had it. Yeah, whatever. Nobody wants to talk to you.
I would have brought you back one. Sorry.
Go back to Florida. I don't even know why. You don't even like rum anymore. Whatever. So, I should have drank all the oak cart.
Seriously, Siesta Key coconut, pretty good. The toasted coconut.
Heard really great things about it.
It is good. Yeah, trust me.
Heard nothing but positivity about it. I will say, when it comes to coconut rum, there's one rum that I always suggest anybody find that likes coconut rum, that doesn't want a sugary, sweet Malibu style rum, and that is Coconut Cartel. If you haven't heard of Coconut Cartel, go look them up. They're breaking out. They're doing some big things. They've got an amazing story. It's super fun. We've met them, talked to them, and okay. So he's gonna go find it. He's talking to his little parrot there. But yes, it is distilled with coconut water rather than like flavored. So it's very natural, very yummy. It's super smooth, super delicious. It makes your summer so much fun. It is a great, great sipping rum, mixing rum. It's a very versatile rum, and it's super delicious.
Batch number 3.
Batch 3.
Way above that now.
See, this is one of the ones we've never opened. So we've had this for probably a year now.
A couple years, I think.
A year or two, and we've never opened it. We've each got one from their 3rd batch of rum that they made. I don't know what batch they're on now, but we each have one from their 3rd batch, and we've just kind of left it up top. So pretty good rum though. I'm in Florida. I just read that one. Let's see here. Rumsburg Rum Display features almost all unopened bottles of rum, but that doesn't mean he doesn't dip into his own supply, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We definitely haven't reached the level of not opening yet. Yes. We're opening all of them because we want to drink them and tell you about it. That's what we do here. We drink rum and tell you about it. Yep. Can't do that if we don't open it.
I mean, we could tell them about the bottle.
Well, that's true. I don't think that's nearly as exciting.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Not nearly as much fun for us.
It's 2 a.m. for me when you guys start, but thankfully I'm usually up late. Hey, we're glad that you're here. Wow. Thanks for joining us.
What part of the world are you from?
I appreciate it. I really do. Busch Light tastes like water. It basically is, right? That's why I'm saying it's just as normal as water. I'm not hating on it. I get people like it, whatever. I don't drink it. But we usually keep some around for friends when they come over, and we have some in the fridge, like available. Because yes, we're Midwesterners. We all have a fridge in our garage. Yes, we are the people with you have that nice new 2020 fridge in the kitchen that's like got all the features. And then you walk out to the garage and you have a fridge from like literally 1995 that's just making a ton of noise, and it's just sitting in there
a rock star.
But for just drinks, we all have that. Yes. That's a normal thing. I grew up with it. We all have it. We have it here. Totally normal. So, how long have you guys been married? I love it. I don't know if it's a dig or not, but I love it. I love it. So Garrett Hikes, I love it. So Royer wishes. Let me tell you something. Royer wishes he could land this.
Yeah, whatever.
But no. I'm actually married to his daughter. So this is my father-in-law. So we actually don't like each other at all. So we're just here yelling at each other.
Pretty much most of the time.
That's why we turned on a camera and just did it on camera because that way, in case anything crazy.
For the lawsuit.
It's easier for the lawyers. Oh God, we're gonna get taken down. Okay. Moving on. I love it. Why is Busch Light the beer of Iowa? Simple. It's a reflection of an ethic of humility that resides in Iowans. I love catching shade for Busch Light. I love it. I love it. Usually when I leave the state, I tell everyone I drink Busch Light because they're like, how can you? I just like defending it. It's like defending your home state. And it's like they're just coming at you, and I'm just like, you know what? I freaking love Busch Light. It's so good. It's better than your Modelo. Gross.
Yeah. What do you think?
Have you had a Busch Light? Way better.
Let's go grab a 18 pack and I'll show you.
I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Need drums and rums. I need a refill on my RBR bottle. I feel like you should try any booze that has a different kind of following, even if it turns out to be crap. At least you have an experience with the product. That's what we tell people.
All about the experience.
Royer says it more than anyone I've ever met in my life is that it's all about the experience. If anything, if you're questioning a rum and it's on the edge, have an experience. Make it a fun one. Turn on a camera, or don't turn on a camera. Just invite a friend over and have a good time and share that a good time with people. It's really fun. It's just a good way to have fun and try some stuff. I am excited about our Rum Club. It's going to be kicking off here at the end of the month. So we've got a couple joined in. We got a few people in the Rum Club now. So I'm really pumped. So we're going to be looking to do some really cool things with that. That is down. The link is down below for that. That's part of the Patreon. But the Rum Club is going to be a lot of fun. Something new we're implementing, and we are going to be doing some cool stuff over the coming months. But the first one is going to just be a really hands-on, kind of face-to-face, really fun experience. So I'm really looking forward to that. And that's just another way to share those experiences of drinking a rum and sharing that experience with more people. So like, start your own rum club, get into it. And if you aren't sure how to start a rum club, you can ask us. Like we will help you get started. We're a part of many different types of things like that. I got a whiskey club. They don't like me over there because I bring rum all the time, but it's fine. And then, we're starting this online rum club, which I think is going to be really fun because nobody in Iowa wants to start or be a part of a rum club for some reason. They want a Busch Light club, and we told them no. So, and it's a whole ordeal. So
we should start a Busch Light club.
And just bring rum.
Just bring rum.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to start Busch Light club.
Wait, I thought we were going to have Busch Light tonight.
That's coming.
Oh.
Drink another rum.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for Doc to deliver. Well, one thing about Doc Brown, he always delivers.
He does.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll look for Coconut Cartel. Absolutely. Definitely. Got to have the reserve for the apocalypse. 100%. Zombie apocalypse, right?
You get it.
Dr. M, try Doc Brown's really bad rum. I love it. Yes. This is why the distillers come hang out. Yes. You do need to go try. It's not a coconut rum, but it is a dark rum that is really bad.
Just so everyone
bad
understands.
enough that it's amazing.
Also, just so everyone understands, this is not a paid sponsorship right here.
We just represent.
We represent.
We drink it all the time. We always have it.
Really enjoy.
And we sell the empty bottles for $1 at garage sales.
That's no kid.
We forget the nickel.
Yeah, forget the nickel.
You can just sell for $1 at a garage sale, an empty bottle. It's crazy. Let's see here. My liquor collection will keep me entertained for at least 5 years. Nice. I love it.
There you go. Way to play
I love
ahead.
it. Drinking it now. Way to go, Paul. Love it. Batch 6. Yeah.
Is that what they're on?
They're getting there. They're cranking some rum. I love it. I love to hear that they're cranking rum. That's amazing. Just add coconut water to a silver rum and stay away from DuPont flavors. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. I am from the Netherlands.
Wow.
Oh, very cool. Yes. I kind of remember that. I remember you telling us that. I try to keep up with everybody. Obviously, there's a lot of names, so I apologize. Sometimes I forget, but I usually come back and remember. I know I slip a couple times. But yes, the Netherlands. I do remember you sharing that.
That is awesome.
That is amazing.
Cheers.
You guys are so far behind on the chat. I love it. We're catching up. We're doing it. We have this happen every show where we catch up at like towards the end. We get there. Siesta Key was in one of the articles I posted on After Hours. Yes. Yep. I finally tried the Blue Chair Bay Blue coconut rum. I'm normally not a fan of coconut flavor rums, but this is now top of my list. And I find I have to try the Coconut Cartel to compare. Yeah. Until I find that, right?
So an interesting thing about the coconut rums, much like everything else, all of the companies, they do something a little bit different.
Yes.
Which is really kind of neat because I recently found another coconut rum from another company that when we were on our first trip down to Florida this year, first rum run down to Florida, we almost didn't bring it back. It almost didn't make it back because it was that delicious. So I'm looking very much forward to sharing that with everybody when we get that ready to do that review.
Love it. Paul, Drums and Rums, you know it. I'm not even going to read it. You know I don't need to. We would absolutely take that. Absolutely. It would be amazing. We'd be tag teaming it. It'd be incredible. I love it. I love it. So make my own cocoa. That's cool. Yes. So just some people sharing some stuff about trying some coconut rums. I love it.
Yes.
You guys know what time it is. We're coming into the end. So if you got any last minute questions, go ahead and throw them out. We would appreciate it. If you guys haven't, I'm going to hit it. Thank you so much for being the best rum community in all of YouTube. This is where we hang out. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. You know, one of the things that I like to tell people is we can't do this without you guys. This is what makes the experience so much fun. The distillers, the drinkers, the distributors, everyone around this. This is the community that makes it go round. And this is what's helped getting the word of rum out there. I'm so enthusiastic that you guys are here. Thank you so much. We are so grateful. Honestly, just you being here makes us super pumped to be able to do this. If you haven't, make sure you go down and check the links below. We got several links down there. We got Rum Club down there. We got a Rum Club on the Patreon. We got a TikTok you got to follow, a Facebook group. It's free, and tons of people. You can post your drinks in there, what you're buying, what you're making. Follow Greg's example of posting the cocktails you're making. Yeah. Follow Sean's example of posting some articles. You know, there's just some really, really active people into that group, so definitely join that. Check out our website. We got some shirts on there, and we just appreciate you guys hanging out with us, enjoying a rum, enjoying a drink that you're having, and just sitting with us, whether it's rum or not. Honestly, thank you so much for being here and letting us do this for you guys. I'm also just really, really grateful to have Royer back this week.
I'm glad to be back.
If you guys watched,
missed you all.
I know it. I just want to give an extra shout out to Royer for making the show, for giving up vodka this week and coming back and drinking rum with us. I'm just super grateful we didn't lose you, and glad you're traveling safe. And so I hope you guys are having an amazing week. So with that, we're wrapping it up. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you haven't yet. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, tuning in every Wednesday, and be on the lookout for Friday's announcement.
Today's Wednesday.
This Friday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. The next day is Friday.
We are going to have an announcement of our next live guest on this show. And it's a doozy, so you don't want to miss it. Could be Matt Damon, could be John Cena, could be a mystery, could be both, be both, could be a mystery. So we hope to see you guys here. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.